Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Get up, ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 20 at the 24-yard line.
Sixty Bison. Ready,
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Cake. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Richardson on third. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up fourth down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground. It's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of the defense.
Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's third and short.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Turning to Benson on third. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
You know, situational football, Kate, we've heard that term so often. We see it come to life, I think, more than in any other area, special teams. That phase of the game, 4th and inches, right? What's the situation? What are you going to do? You're going to run a fake. Well, if you're going to run a fake, and that's exactly what the punt unit was.
Benson on first and 10. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Kyler looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Kyler throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a first and 10. A give left side to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10. Going from the pistol, Richardson. Left side into the hands of Warren. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Come on.
At the 45-yard line.
Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
Play action with Richardson. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Hey, 19 Charger, let's go.
Here he is on third and long. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Cardinals was off this drive. First and 10 coming up.
That's one.
Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And what a play. They never A shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
A 63-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. In that time, it didn't pan out.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's Cott. He finds Caden Prather. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Richardson fires